I'm extremely lazy, so last year I made this cap as Halloween costume. And for some reason, I'm completely addicted to making hats. So, I'm going to do it this year as well, however, bigger and better. I want a hat with an eye in the middle that's animated with random animations. And I want it to be responsive to the surroundings. I might have bit off more than I can chew. However, I'm slightly inspired by Mark Rober. So let me just download his animation. And God, no! I want to make everything myself from the eye to the animation without any help whatsoever. Start by making the eye. Who the heck ordered a slimy, greasy, disgusting donut like that? It's looking so terrible. And the main problem is that the colors is terrible. So let me just use the color palettes from someone else's eye. And while I'm at it, I might as well just tweak the colors on this almost perfect eye I found online. I mean, it isn't perfect, but it will get the job done, hopefully. I have a pretty good time, however, if I don't start animating now, I'll never finish. When I was going to pick the animation software, I was met by a tough choice. Which software was I going to use? It's many great softwares out there, however, they all have a side with them. I need the best of the best, the creme de la creme, someone without any downside. And subsequently, it can't have any upsides either. Let me present Scratch, where kindergarten kids can make games. And it shows. Let's get to animating. Holy, this is looking terrible. I mean, I might as well just check how other people have animated their eyes. What? I'm not going to be able to animate this. I mean, let me just import this to Scratch and draw over, and then I will animate these animations. I spent several hours drawing over these animations, and it's pretty terrible. And I do deserve it, seeing as I've eyeballed it. However, I have a new plan to fix it. And it starts with fixed drawing of the eye, which I hate. As we have already established, I can't draw eyes, especially irises. So let me just find one online and change the color a little bit. Easy peasy. And as I've also proven, I can't animate frame by frame. So let me just map the drawing to a ball in a 3D modeling software, and then I'm going to convert that to the animation. After recording the ball, you have to convert it to a GIF, and then you can upload it to Scratch, where every single frame of the animation automatically comes in their own costume. But what the heck is this? Scratch compression makes it look completely awful. So I spent the rest of the day and the next one trying to figure out what the heck I could do to fix it. I tried everything. I tried adding more lights to the 3D software. I tried to re-record it. I tried another MP4 to GIF converter, and all I had to do was change the size. It's still a massive problem. I have to manually change every single frame so the eye is always on the same place in the animation. It was surprisingly easy, however the only problem is that the frames aren't perfectly lined up against each other, and they also have completely different size. That didn't take long at all to manually line them all up. And now I only have one day left to program the animation and create the logic. I've created the eye logic by using graphs, fancy calculations, and random number generations, which I don't even understand myself. And now it's the thing I've been procrastinating the most, adding reflection of light. I don't even know if this is going to be possible to add.
8 hours later.
Trying to figure it out, and screw it, I'm actually done with this challenge. Let me just copy how someone smarter than me actually solved this. While I was trying to figure it out, my microphone was on. So let me just play my live reaction. Why isn't this working? What the heck? Why do I not understand anything? How do I use the video sensing? Oh my god. Why haven't you subscribed yet? Yeah, that didn't go too great, but while I was doing that, a thought hit me. I'm going to play the animations from my phone, which I have inside the hat, and my mobile reflects light in of itself. And if I add a thin sheet of plastic on top, it will reflect even more light. Isn't it just a great feeling when you realize you have wasted 14 hours of your life? But because the time is almost midnight, let's speedrun making the hat. While I'm making this hat, let me ask you to like and subscribe. I've spent over 40 hours making this video, and it would motivate me to make more and better quality videos. With that, I think we could see it.